Why is happiness so elusive, so fleeting? What if the secret to constant joy resided not in external circumstances, but within our own brains? Today, we're diving into the science of happiness, exploring how a little molecule called dopamine plays a monumental role in our quest for joy. Did you know that our brain is a complex network of neurons transmitting signals to each other through chemical messengers known as neurotransmitters? One such neurotransmitter is dopamine. Think of dopamine as the mailman of the brain, delivering messages between neurons. But dopamine isn't just any old mailman. It's the bringer of good news, the harbinger of pleasure, reward, and motivation. However, dopamine doesn't work alone. It relies on structures called dopamine receptors to transmit its joyous message. Imagine you're waiting for a letter. Dopamine is the mailman, and the dopamine receptor is your mailbox. When dopamine binds to a receptor, it's like the mailman dropping the letter into the mailbox, triggering a series of events that ultimately lead to feelings of pleasure and reward. But here's the catch. The more frequently the dopamine mailman delivers messages, the fewer mailboxes or receptors there are available. This process is called downregulation. It's like if you receive too many letters, you might need to get a smaller mailbox. This means you need more dopamine to feel the same level of happiness. Now, what if you could increase the number of your mailboxes? This is called upregulation. By decreasing dopamine activity for a while, your brain responds by creating more receptors, making you more sensitive to its effects. It's like getting a bigger mailbox, so even a single letter makes you happy. So, what have we learned today about dopamine, its receptors, and their role in happiness? Dopamine, the brain's mailman, delivers messages of pleasure, reward, and motivation. Dopamine receptors, our mailboxes, receive these messages and trigger feelings of happiness. Too much dopamine can lead to downregulation, reducing our sensitivity to pleasure. But through upregulation, we can increase our dopamine receptors and enhance our happiness. Remember, happiness isn't just a state of mind, it's a state of brain. It's about understanding and nurturing our brain's complex chemistry. So, the next time you feel the blues, remember your friendly mailman dopamine and those all-important mailboxes, the dopamine receptors. If you found this video enlightening, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and spread the joy of understanding the science of happiness. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more content from the Extreme Snacks channel, where we feed your curiosity. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep that dopamine flowing.